Hi everyone, Josie here from Daisy B. So we are on TV tomorrow at 1 PM on Hochanda, so make sure you tune in. This is sort of like a preview. This is one of the sets that we're going to be going on with, so there'll be some fabulous samples coming up. But it's one of the sets that won't get a live demonstration, so what I wanted to do was bring that to you early, I suppose. But you'll have to tune in as well because there is some really good demonstrations going on. And then on Wednesday and Thursday there'll be videos coming from Nina and Dad, and this will be a regular occurrence, so every Monday, Wednesday and Friday you will see videos from us. So these will be on Facebook and YouTube, so depending on what you're tuning in on. So I'm going to stop waffling on now because I've tried this a few times and it keeps going wrong. So we're hoping for, this is actually 4th time lucky. So I'm just going to ink up my stamp. I think that's fine. I'm going on to a black background because I'm going to try and make it look a little bit like glowy is the style that we're going for. So I'm going to bob that. I'm going to just, because we don't want to be going 5th time lucky, do we? Hopefully. So bob that there, in the middle like so. And now I'm going to be searching for an embossing powder while I'm pressing that down. What do I want? Ooh, that one's a nice one. We'll go for that. So we're going for Cloud 9. That's a nice one. Yeah, Cloud 9. Take that off there like so, and we've got a lovely image on there. Ah, see, we're better already. That's the one. Should have done that a little bit. Not too much off there. Back on. There we go. I love this embossing powder. It's quite a nice one to use. Just going over black to add that little bit of. Get rid of. What's this? Yeah, it's quite a nice one to use over black so that it's just got that little bit of sparkle like over a black ink because it's quite silvery. I'm just going to heat this up. Fabulous. So, just you see, I've just bobbed my colour on there. So, right, let's have a think. Let's plan it out. I'm gonna use my Old Faithfuls. Now, these are like gold dust to me at the minute because all Nina keeps doing is dipping in them and not putting them back. So can you see that they're not in the correct shade tones?
How's the white going?
I don't, honestly, Dad, I don't even know where it is. So that's where are all my colours? Oh, I'm sickened. I've just opened my tin. Nina's going to be watching this. I've just opened my tin. I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 colours. I'm missing 8 colours. Okay. Okay, we move on. Right. I'm bitter about it because she said she put them back. Obviously, unless she's using them for a demo.
I bet that's where they are.
Oh. Dad's going to actually check, because if not, I'm going to be getting cross. I don't mind sharing, but you got to put it back. So I'm going to go in with... Oh God, I'm missing even more.
Oh. No, there's none here.
Has she filled up her tin with what were in my tin?
I don't know.
If I go, I'm going to look...
Oh, it's chaos. It's utter chaos, isn't it, Josie?
Oh no, it's still... Look, this...
It's no better, is it? Oh, it's chaos.
Oh, where do they go?
I think she eats them.
They're
She just eats them.
Oh. Oh. I'm calm, guys, don't worry. I keep everything, honestly. You can't see it. I'm going to try and lift it so you can see it. Oh, you see this? I've got a trolley, an actual trolley, that I keep everything of mine on so that it's all in one place. And I still don't.
Done with them?
I just don't know.
There's these. You could use these, look.
Oh, Nina's nice Holbein pencils, yeah.
They look good.
Yeah, could do, yeah. So,
I might see them.
oh, right, I'm just going in with my remaining few colours. And just adding a different colour green, so it just adds, can you see, just that little bit of depth to it. And I really like Prismacolors because they're waxy. You can, like, go over, like, black and craft card and you can still see your colour, and I think it's a really, really good effect. Honestly, the more I look down my empty trays, actually you might have got a full tray here, the more I go down and the more depressed I get. So, I think I want to go with these shades. Yeah, I'm going to go lilacs and pinkies. So, I just want to go around the edges of my flower. Love this colour. It's very similar to the colour of my mat. Wouldn't be the same if we weren't complaining about somebody though, because normally it's either Dad that we're complaining about, or Dad complaining himself, or Nina because she's lost something or left everything in a mess. I've just done a quick tidy of her desk so that I could use the space. I'm just adding around the edges. Then I'm going to go in with a lighter colour to make that. You see what I'm doing there? I find sometimes I can have an idea and it doesn't work, and then it really puts me off, whereas if I just go like fresh on to record, it's almost like my brain, it has to work. Because I'm not doing anything that's unusual or anything that I haven't done before. And sometimes I think that's the best way, because you end up sticking to the way that it works, and then you can try new ideas and things like that. Ooh, very nice. Right, so going in with this colour. I'm hoping it's going to be like a, oh, and it is, yes. So we're going like a lighter shade. So I'm just blending them two together to create like an ombre effect. You see that that's just picking up the two tones. That's a really nice. Can you see it better? Yeah. So that's what we're going with. I have to keep checking the cameras because my sense of direction's terrible. So that I drive everywhere. Okay, it drives Michael insane because he'll say things like, right, you need to turn right, and I'm like, is that up or down? He says, how can it be up or down? It's a flat road. And I said, yeah, but one of them's up and one of them's down. And I'm still not sure which one it is, but it makes sense in my head. Like if you're going up and down. I swear it is logical, and I am a very good driver, so I never know which way I need to direct it, and I'm hoping I'm not getting my head in shot.
Let's have a look. No, you're alright, Joe.
I have had it a couple of times in shot, so if you can see my roots, I'm sorry. I'm impressed with this so far, Dad. I think this might be a winner.
Yeah, it does look good.
It does, doesn't it?
Beautiful, that.
I'm just gonna...
Sometimes the best cards to make when you don't plan it. Just
yeah, well, that's
jump straight in.
I just thought if I... because then I ain't got any expectations, have I?
That's it. This is how we learn as well. We're trying different things.
Yeah. We've gone in with a really light colour in the middle, so it looks different, but I'm going to go back in with my darker colour and I'm going to go back over the top of it, so it just adds that effect of it being a bit lighter in the middle. You see?
Yeah, you look good.
Missed it, don't want any black sticking out. Yeah? So, then we're going to go do his other flower. I think I'm going to go pinks. So I'm going to go in with my dark pink. I say pink, it looks very nude on here, but that's also fine. I really like these shades that I've chosen. Purple is my favourite colour anyway, so if you can hear the printer, it's because I've got Dad on with printing as packaging for tomorrow. He's been a very good little worker bee. He's been my second in command the last couple of weeks, seeing as it's we've struggled with being with Faye still being on maternity leave with little baby Percy. So, and we've been very busy, which we are very grateful for, keeping us occupied. I hope that you'll really like the new sets that are coming out that you'll be seeing tomorrow. They are beautiful. I do think it's a really strong show. I think there's so many lovely items that I do think that people will have struggle choosing which ones they want. Oh, there we go. You see, I've got my pink. So I've got my purple and my pink flower. I'm actually going to go on the edge of this one. Just add a bit of purple. Can't really distinguish between the two pinks, so if I just add, I'm just going round in little circles just to add deeper colour around the edge. Yeah, see, just added that deeper colour. And then, so I've got my green on there. What else do we need? I'm going with just a little dark purple, and I'm just going to add some accents around curly swirlies. Up in my Bonsin in shot. Bons is head. I realise that that's a really Josie thing to say. So I'm going to put my pencils back, because that's the correct thing to do. Honestly, I can't. Lord only knows where all my pencils are, because I think I'm actually going to be... I'm this many down. I've filled up so far. I am 12. I'm 12 pencils short.
Oh, wow.
Nina owes me. So out of my 132 Prisma colours, I've only got 120. Sickened. Right, anyway, we move on. I'm not bitter about it.
No, you don't keep mentioning it, do you?
No, I'm not. I'm not. I don't.
Until you say another word about it.
You see, these are my lovely carbothellos here. Again, oh, perfectly done. Because Nina's got her own of these in the exact same set, so she doesn't have to come near me and mine. So, we're going to do, I'm going to try and make the moon look white, and then we're going to go for a glowy edge. I'm just gonna blend that in. Oh, it's looking good. So just keep blending that together. And when you're using carbothellos, because they're chalk, you want to set it afterwards. And we use, what do we use, Dad?
We can use a brush. Basically, I cut the hairs down, bristles down on the brush, and it makes it like a stiff, much stiffer. You've got more control with it.
What do you use to set it though?
Oh, set it. Sorry, I thought it meant actually.
No, well, Dad does use a brush, and it always looks lovely.
Sorry, I worked miles wrong.
He's
right.
doing his packaging.
Well, you can use that stuff.
Yeah.
Inkjet fixer.
Yeah.
And some people use hairspray.
You just want to make sure that your chalk doesn't move around anymore, basically. So just keep going until you're happy with the level of mooniness you've got. You see, we've got that glowy moon effect. So there we go. And then I don't know whether I'm going to ruin it now. I'm thinking. See, I don't want to go too far. Right. I'm gonna try and blend it around the outside. Show my finger a little bit, see if that. Oh, it does, it is working. So I'm just gonna blend that out a little bit, just to see if I can make it look like. Oh yeah, there we're going. So I'm just going to that middle bit as well. Yeah, so it looks misty magical. And then, where did I put it? Keep moving stuff on top of things. So, I've got the little star that goes with it, which is beautiful. Thinking how I'm going to put this together now. See, if I were on live, I could have some assistance on how you think I should put it together. But I'm not, so I'm just winging it. I've got an idea, guys. Might not work, but we're going for it. So I'm going to stamp just that bit there. Ink. I'm going to go on it. Right. And then just a little down to the corner. Yeah, like it. Right, so, and then I've got my clear sparkle. Paper. Who's this? This was one of my earlier disasters. So I'm using a clear sparkle, so what it'll do, it'll literally just give me that sparkle to add to the background, and then I'll be able to mount my card, and then it should look like it's done. Look at that. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to brush it off there, because I want it to look like it's behind. So hindsight would have done it before, but we push on. Okay, so can you just see if I lift it a bit more? I've just got my stars.
So about that.
So just adding. I'm happy with that, guys. I think we're going well. So I'm nearly done. Nearly done, and then I'm not boring you to tears much longer.
Yeah, it looks dreamy. That's
It does. That's the effect I wanted. So I'm gonna go in with the illuminate in the silver, because you know there's no point reining myself in now, so I might as well just see if it's a shove too far. But I really like this sentiment. When Nina wanted the word illuminate, it's almost like it fell onto the page, if that makes sense. It just came out that way, and I think it was such a lovely word that it needed to be done in such a... I think I've done a bit wonky, but it's fine. I really, really like this one. You can never, I can't remember the word, I don't like what I want to say, but a little dry paintbrush, they're fabulous when you've just gone too far with the embossing powder. Right, I'm just going to heat this up. And there we are. Now I would mount it, but I didn't think about silver card. Now I'm looking around thinking I've got any. Bear with, guys. I'm going to run off. I'll be 30 seconds. Not that one, I want mirror card. I think it needs mirror card. I'm still here.
You do things on the fly, isn't it?
Yeah, but at least you know that I really have winged it. Yes. Now, come on, guys. I need the encouragement, because I think this could be the best one I've ever put together randomly. Now I'm looking for tape. Foam pads or a tape. Foam pads will do.
Are you sure? I've got tape if you want.
Tape, whatever.
Tape would be better, actually.
Yeah. So, Dad always says he likes it when they're live because it's more natural. Now, we're not live, but that was definitely...
Yeah, but we're not doing any outtakes, so there'll be no editing done.
No, there'll be no outtakes. No. This is what you get.
Yeah, exactly. It's as if they're live.
Yeah.
It's just a personal preference. It's better if it's a bit ad lib and not scripted.
But I do think it's when you work with a stamp that you love or that you like, you're inspired by, you don't feel like it's sort of like impromptu, because you've already had... I know I'd had so many ideas of how I wanted to use it. It was the issue that I was facing was what I tried to emboss it and I let that wonky. It's fine. I tried to emboss it in sticky embossing thingy, so I could use gilding flakes. That didn't work for me, and I've just dripped on it. Gilding flakes, they didn't work, so they went in the bin. And then I tried an embossing powder that didn't work the way I wanted it to. So it's all about finding. It wasn't the idea that I've sort of winged. This is the same idea that I've had the whole way through. And I swear I will be finished waffling very shortly. I just wanted to show you it, because then you can see on the TV all the extra samples. And hopefully you'll love them as much as I do. And that is my finished card. And I think the mirror card just makes it pop.
Lovely that, Joe.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Leave us a comment or a like or anything to show that what you think. And then just wait for some more videos. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you'll be seeing our faces, and TV on Tuesday, the 2nd of February at 1 PM. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.